Okay, Coach, can we talk a little bit about where we're at this year? I mean, if we look at last year, we were already down two people, and, it made it kind of tough closing out preseason, getting ready for the year when you're already short a couple of people. So it seems like we're in a good spot this year, and their fitness has really helped them out. Can you touch a little bit on that?
Absolutely. I mean, having healthy bodies, we're already way ahead of where we were last year. We're able to compete more in practice, play 6-on-6, which I think is a big part of our being a good team. Last year we weren't able to do that. We were only able to practice positionally, and we set up specific scenarios. So it was, now the ball can cross the net. We have people playing. It makes a huge difference. Honestly, the injuries and things that we had happen last year, I think is an anomaly, and we're, knock on wood, have just had some minor things happen this year, but nothing to the extent that it was season-ending injuries and all in the same position. Hopefully none of that stuff will ever happen again here, but we're off to a really good start. And you're right, our fitness and how they came back, and doing their part in rehabbing all of the injuries that we did have, that did occur last year. They're in a good position. All of the kids that were hurt are practicing and practicing at 100%, and that's what you want to have happen. So been really lucky in that way.
Okay, and lastly, just quickly, can you talk a little bit about Coach Evans, who joined us this year, and what he's brought to preseason training?
Well, Taylor thinks about volleyball differently than I do, and in a good way. I think it's just a different perspective, and just like when you add freshmen to a team, it changes the dynamic. I think he's changed the dynamic of what we do in the gym, and it's just been, it's more competitive. It's more 6-on-6. We're learning how to play volleyball, and I know that sounds maybe a little bit strange, but I think we're a little bit further ahead with the skills that we had worked on previously with what we have trained earlier on before Taylor got here. But I think we're at a point now where that's what we want to do. We want to play 6-on-6, and he's able to bring a different perspective to that.
All right, thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.